Shoolini TV News from the campus.
Hello and welcome to the latest edition of the weekly Shoolini TV News. I am Bhavna, bringing you the latest news stories from the campus.
And here are the headlines. University to fully implement NEP 2020. Spring completes its 200th edition. World Earth Day celebrated online. Discourse on Yogananda's teaching.
Now the news in detail. The National Education Policy 2020 will allow education institutions to be flexible in offering multidisciplinary programs. Shagun has all the details. Go ahead, Shagun.
Shoolini University is all set to fully implement the recommendations of National Education Policy 2020 for the coming academic year beginning from August this year. For this, a detailed plan has been drawn that includes introduction of 4-year undergraduate program in various fields.
Students would have a choice to exit and re-enter at different stage as mentioned in the policy. Among the new skill-based programs developed are BTech in Defense Technology and Advanced Manufacturing BA Honours and many more programs across university as per NEP 2020.
Vice Chancellor Professor Ashutosh said that the newly developed programs are in line with the policy documents released last year and mandated by the Himachal Pradesh Governor Mr. Bandaru Dattatreya. He said that the university will be among the few in the country to have implemented this policy after the commencement of the new session.
Thank you, Shagun. That was quite informative. Now, the news about University Interpersonal Skill Development Program, Sprint, that has completed its 200th edition. Ashutosh, what more can you tell us about it?
Sprint, the university's flagship program for the development of interpersonal skills in students, has completed its 200th edition over the last weekend. Skill progression through rapid, intensive and innovative training, known as an acronym SPRINT, was initially started as a brainchild program in 2012 by Vice Chancellor Professor Ashutosh for MBA students. However, the impact it created on students' personal development led to it being extended for all undergraduate and postgraduate students. Sprint is now a credit course and it is mandatory for all the students to attend 3 to 5 days of its session. The director of the Sprint program, Ms. Poonam Nanda, says the major focus is to enhance overall personality of a student through various fun learning activities to make them industry ready.
Congratulations to the entire Sprint team. Thanks, Ashutosh. Moving on, the two competitions were organized on the occasion of World Earth Day. Aman, please proceed.
On the occasion of World Earth Day, which is celebrated worldwide on 22nd April every year, Shoolini University organized a poetry event and poster making contest.
Ruchika from B Pharmacy won the poetry competition, while Saina of MSc Environmental Science won the second prize, while Ankush from MBA and Tanvay from BTech shared the third prize. In the poster making competition, Vishal from B Pharmacy and Arzu from MBA won the first prize and second prize respectively.
On this year, the theme on World Earth Day was Restore Our Earth, and just like every year, students from various departments participated enthusiastically in the event and competitions organized on the day.
Thanks, Aman. A session was organized on Guru Yogananda's life and teaching. Aditee has the details.
Yogananda Center for Theology organized a webinar on Science of Spirituality to share the teachings of spiritual guru Sri
The
Padma
dignitaries
Hamsa
who
Yogananda.
participated included Mr. Sunil Shioram, an entrepreneur and researcher, and Professor Makarand, Director of Indian Institute of Advanced Studies, Shimla. The event was coordinated by Dr. Prerna Bharadwaj and her team.
The session was initiated by the Chancellor Professor P.K. Khosla and a welcome note by Vice Chancellor Professor Atul Khosla. The event was broadcasted live on social media and a number of questions were evoked by the audience, which were later addressed by the experts.
And now under the section Voices from Campus, we have Vaidehi, who have spoke to the cross-section of students on whether the complete lockdown should be imposed in the country.
With the situation getting worse due to the increasing cases of COVID, a debate is raging on whether the country should be put under complete lockdown. We asked a cross-section of students to find their views on the subject. Here is what they have to say.
In my opinion, government should not impose a second lockdown because the first lockdown was a big dip in our economy. It is us people who will have to be more responsible, will have to follow the protocols, maintain social distancing, and make sure that no one tries to avoid the vaccination. The vaccination is an important process, and let's fight the corona together.
According to me, imposing lockdown is necessary as some of the scientists and doctors have assumed that there is a COVID peak between 14 to 18 May. So to be safe, there should be a lockdown.
According to me, the lockdown imposing should be done as the COVID cases have been increasing rapidly these past few days. If the lockdown is imposed, there should be proper vaccination and test track protocols should be taken care of the government.
As we are aware about the current situation of COVID cases increasing day by day, and the vaccination drive is on its way in our country. But apart from this, majority of people are not following COVID protocol of wearing mask and social distancing. Seeing the episodes of COVID cases in our country, the government should imply complete lockdown and also implement strict laws and suitable laws for the people to follow it.
Spike in the number of COVID-19 cases are causing frustration and stress. The symptom of the new strain of coronavirus is unknown to many people. Looking at this situation, it's better if government enforce complete lockdown. Also provide certain facilities to the people in trouble during lockdown.
Hello all. In today's scenario, a question usually appears to everyone that whether there will be complete lockdown or not. As we are well aware that India is a developing economy and we already have seen the effect of lockdown in our economy. So a complete further lockdown will definitely break down the economy of our country to its worst.
While the general view was in favor of strict enforcement of rules, a majority of students appeared to be in favor of partial lockdown instead of a countrywide lockdown. Perhaps it is due to the bad experience of complete lockdown last year.
It was nice to hear their views. We now give you the glimpse of talent of journalism student Aastha, who has designed the following advertisement.
Babies have much more sensitive skin than us. Let them have every nutrition with these hands that nourishes their body and makes their skin baby soft. For a happy and healthy baby, it's best to trust motherly baby oil. No harmful chemicals, 100% gentle care.
Well made, isn't it? And before we close, we have Radio Shoolini program for the next week from RJ Arjama.
Hello everyone, I am Arjama and today I am here with a list of shows on Radio Shoolini for this week. And the shows are Fake Matiyar by RJ Bunny, Badhai Ho, Viral Hua Hai by RJ Akansha and Himachal Ki Gedi by RJ Rohit. Do show your love and support. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.
That's all for this week. Thank you for watching. We shall bring you the next edition next Friday. Until then, stay tuned, stay safe.